Yes, sir, y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. No moral victories, man. What a weekend for NFL playoff football, man. It was a good. We need a million subscribers, man. My fault, y'all. Let's get that right now. Press them buttons right now, man. Let's go over these games, man. Let's start with this first one, man. The Steelers versus the Ravens, man. I think this one was probably one of the more predictable games in the playoffs, man. I think Lamar and King Henry was just a little too much. That run game, man, they was bruising them boys. Derrick Henry, 26 carries for 186 and two tubs. And the future MVP of this season, Lamar Jackson, 16 for 21, 175 yards, two tubs, man. That was just passing the running, 15 for 81. Um, they just got early. They just did damage early, man. As y'all can see here, they shut them out in that first half, man. 21-0 at halftime. That's a tough start for the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Russell Wilson, 20 for 29, 270 yards, two touchdowns. That's not too bad. It doesn't look too bad. But as y'all can see, the run game was just nothing was there. Uh, Six carries for Najee Harris, 17 yards. That's nuts, man. 11 only ran the ball 11 times, and that's Russell three times. So the running backs barely touched the ball. George Pickens had a nice catch too. He had a nice catch, man. But it's more about what these Ravens out here doing, man. I mean, the two tight ends is crazy, man. Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. This 1-2 combo at the tight end position is that's Lamar's. That's who he's looking for, man. That's the check down with no Zay Flowers, man. With no Zay Flowers this game right here. I like what Lamar's decision making. They basically were telling him to run, and he was running. He took what defense gave him this game. So the MVP is looking good, man. It looks like they're about to get it going. They got a big game coming up, but we'll get into that in a minute, y'all. Subscribe right now. Isaiah Likely, 3 catches, 57 yards. Bateman had a nice touchdown. That boy MVP darted him up pretty nice in the back of the end zone, man. Justice Hill had a touchdown as well. Um, yeah, no interceptions this game. Defense held their own, man. That first half, like I said earlier, was a shutout. Roquan Smith everywhere. Humphrey shutting down. Uh, they overwhelmed them. Basically, they just overwhelmed them, man. Shout out to the bettors out there. That spread was at what? What was that spread? 9.5. That good cover. That's a good cover. Way to do your thing. I mean, Ravens covered their thing. That's what I'm saying. Ravens did their thing, man. Let's get to the next game, which was I think that was that. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Chargers versus Texans, man. It couldn't get any worse for the Chargers. It could not get any worse. Everybody was down on the Texans too. C.J. Stroud, slow year, not the same as last year. But I mean, I guess the credit goes to the defense. 4 picks. That's crazy, man. Justin Herbert, that's unacceptable. 4 interceptions, 14 for 32. That's unacceptable. 242 yards. CJ Stroud, let's get to the winners. 22 for 33, 282 yards. This game was a great balanced game. Joe Mixon put on a show. Joe Mixon did what he does, man. 25 carries, 106 yards. Feed him. Feed him. One touchdown. Did he get in the end zone? That's just the one time. Nico Collins, look at that. He's back. Pro Bowler. Nico Collins, 7 for 122, touchdown. He's a dog, man. He's been a top receiver for CJ Stroud this whole season, man. They missed him when he was gone, but he's back. Texans, they look like they can make a run. You never know. They might be able to make something happen. D'Amico Ryan's head coach, man. He's a defensive coach. As y'all can see, 12 points, 4 interceptions. Any fumbles? They didn't lose no fumbles. Nope. Okay. 4 picks. So let's just shout out to the people that got the picks, man. Who got a pick? Where the picks set up on here? I don't got the interception. Stingley with 2. All pro. He might be the best in the league, they saying. Eric Murray with a pick. Kamari Lassiter with a pick. Shout out to everybody with the picks. Even with the Chargers, Deion Leonard. Shout out to you too, man. But this game was all about Texans. That was a walk in the park at home. Too easy for CJ Stroud in the dome, man. That was way too easy for them boys, man. Way too easy. Then let's get to this next one, man. Which one was next? Denver Buffalo. Let's get to that one. Let's get to the Denver Buffalo. Let's get to the Denver Buffalo real quick, y'all. 7-31. Sheesh. Rookie quarterback versus the NFL MVP runner-up, man. Bo Nix versus Josh Allen. It was a good game, man. Josh Allen. I mean, first half, James Cook got off to a hot start. He had like 100 yards, basically 70 was almost 80 in the first half, rushing yards. So that balanced attack was going crazy for them. Josh Allen did his thing as usual, man. 20 for 26, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns. What did he run for? 8 for 46. That's good. That's good numbers as well, man. He put on a show this game. He had a fourth and like I don't know what it was. Fourth and was short, and he threw a tub in the back of the end zone, crazy across his body, man. He's a phenom. He's a guy. He's a guy for sure, man. But that game was not close. Not close. What was the score? Oh, it was close at halftime. I guess shutout in the second half by the Buffalo Bills, man. That's big time. Big shutout. So look at this, y'all. That's how you finish. 0-0, third and fourth quarter. 7-10 at halftime. Okay, way to shut them out. Josh Allen did his thing, man. Walk in the park for them boys. Shout out to James Cook. He went crazy, man. That balanced attack is nuts, man. But they need. I think. Let me see real quick, y'all. Real quick, who they play next? The Buffalo Bills versus the Ravens. I'm scared for the Bills, man, because they're not really stopping that run game like they're supposed to be, man. They're not really stopping that run game like they're supposed to be. So I think that's gonna be in Buffalo too. I think Ravens might get them, man. Ravens defense, they're gonna get a couple stops. I like Ravens' chances for sure in that game right there, man. Let's get to the next one, man. What's the next one? Green Bay, Philly. Green Bay, Philly. Let's get to Green Bay and Philly. This right here was a solid game, man. When it come down to it, them boys get to it. Saquon Barkley, man, another 100-plus game, 25 for 119. That boy going crazy. Jalen Hurts is back from concussion, 13 for 21, 2 touchdowns, 131 yards. That's all he needed to do, man. It was a low-scoring game, 22-10. That's low scoring, man. Shout out to the defense. First half shutout. It's a lot of, we're seeing these first halves, we're seeing shutouts in these first half, second halves, man. Shout out to Philly. 10-0 at halftime. You can't put yourself in them holes, man, unless you know that boy Patrick Mahomes. But, Jordan Love, 20 for 33, 212 yards, 3 picks. Sheesh, you can't do that in the playoffs. Josh Jacobs was 18. I think if they would have fed him earlier, got him going earlier, I would have just, 25-plus carries for Josh Jacobs. I think they should have got that going early, man. That run game was nice. Shout out to Packers, man. But it's all about the victors, man. It's all about the victors. Devontae Smith, 455. A.J. Brown, only 1 for 10. Y'all saw him reading that book on the sideline, man. Y'all saw him reading on the sideline, sending a message. Jalen Hurts, man, I guess that he's getting bored out there. But, winning is always fun. Winning is always fun. The season could have ended it, but no moral victories. Y'all advancing. The Eagles is out of there. He threw 3 picks. So let's shout out to the people that caught them picks, man. Let's always shout out to the people that caught them picks. Darius Slay, I seen that one. Quinyon Mitchell, Quinanamo Bay, and Zach Bond. Dang, all pro. That's some big time. These are big time players making big time plays right here, y'all. These are big time players making big time plays. But, Keyshawn Nixon, that name right there, it just reminded me of that fumble on the opening kickoff. That set the tone really for the game for me. You can't fumble first kickoff and give the Eagles the ball with Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and, what's my boy's name, man? Devontae Smith. You can't have them get the ball inside the 30 to start the game off first possession. You can't do that, man. That really stung them right there. Shout out to the Eagles. Y'all moving on. Y'all are moving on. Y'all are moving. Let's get to the game of the night. That rookie is special over there in Washington, man. Jayden Daniels and the Commanders beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a very good game, man. Very good game. This one right here, turnovers by Baker Mayfield. That one turnover, just the one fumble, man. That was a crucial point of the game. Momentum was clearly with the Bucs, and as soon as that happened, man, that's how quick it switched, man. Only 15 for 18 for Baker Mayfield, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's get to the winner, man. My boy Jayden Daniels, the rookie the rookie of the year. 24 for 35, 267 yards, 2 tubs, man. What did he run for? 15 for 36. I mean, 13 for 36. Man, he was moving the chains. It was little runs moving the chains. Give me 6 yards. Give me 5 yards. Give me 8 yards. It was runs like that, man. Eckler got a little balanced game, man. Um, they were going for what was a fourth down conversions. They were going for it on every. If they would have kicked most of these field goals instead of going for it on fourth down, they would have won this game a while ago. Oh, 3 for 5. That's what they're saying. 3 for 5. The two was like they had two, like in the red zone that they could have got 6 points. But hey, it is what it is. One of them paid off for a touchdown late in the game, man. You can never be mad at that, man. What did Terry McLaurin, boy, 7 receptions for 89 yards in the tub? Hoo. Mike Evans, 7 for 92 in the tub. They was going at it with Lattimore. It looks like they were trying to, go at Lattimore a little bit too. The Commanders. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they were saying on the TV. Mike Evans, y'all know the history of Mike Evans and Lattimore, man. It's always tricky with them. It's a physical game. They got history. But this right here was a good one. Another good one. The doink field goal walk-off. Ding! Shout out to the field goal. Hey, man, 3 points is 3 points. The game is over. We won. No moral victories. It's over with. We won. No matter how it went in, man. The game is over. We won, man. It's over with. So shout out to the Commanders, man. The rookie did his thing, led his team to the second round. What's the matchups looking like? We're not gonna know. I'm not. The Rams play tomorrow. Rams and the Vikings play tomorrow. Y'all could assume who y'all think gonna be in that, but we got the Commanders versus the Lions. Ooh, the rookie versus the number one team in a dome too. That's gonna be the game of the night, wherever that is. I'm not gonna bet on that one, man. I'm not betting on that one. Let's get to then we got the Bills versus the Ravens. I like the Ravens. The MVP, that's the MVPs going at it. Is this the game that counts for the voters right here? Is this the game that counts for the voters, or are the votes already in? I don't know. I think the run game, the defensive run game that the Bills are that they're lacking. I think that's gonna really sting them, man. And then once Lamar opens up the pass game, it's ugly, man. That's when it gets real ugly. The play actions, the screens, the delayed runs, things like that. Zay Flowers, he may be back. Whew. Scheme them up. I like the Ravens, and then we got the Texans versus Mahomes and the Chiefs, man. I'm going Chiefs big on that one. They've been resting for like 3 weeks. The bye week. Damn, they really been resting. They rested their players. Damn, they've been resting for a minute. The Chiefs. I like the Chiefs though. It might be a slow game. They might come out slow in this game. Pay attention. They might come out slow in this game. Or Mahomes is still that guy. I still think he's the best quarterback in the league, but I think they're gonna get that done. I think they're gonna handle that game right there, man. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the playoffs, man. We're gonna do another one tomorrow with the Vikings Rams, since they play on a random Monday, man. Pray for everybody in California, man. That fire, man. No moral victories. We need 1 million subscribers. We need 1 million subscribers. Y'all heard it right, man. Hit that button for me, y'all. Let me know if it's a bet that or whatever, a wager that y'all like for next week, man. Let me know some, man. I want to make some money too. Let me, prize pick some. Holla at me, man. Bovada. Let's get a sponsorship going, man. Let me know some, y'all. Let's get this money, y'all, and subscribe right now. We need 1 million subscribers. That's first things first. Man. Oh, let's see when they play. Let's see when the game is. Chiefs, Texans are on Saturday. That's a good Saturday game. Then we got Commanders, Lions. They gonna do that for the Saturday, and Sunday is Eagles, Vikings. Eagles or the Rams, Vikings, or and then the Bills versus this game of the night right here. They 8.5 already for the 8.5 favorites for the Lions, 8 for the Chiefs. What's it? 1 for the Buffalo. Buffalo's the favorite by 1. Ooh, that might be the money game. Y'all let me know some. What y'all think of that first weekend of the playoffs, man? It was some good ones, man, but it's also it was good football. Some teams got blown out a little bit. Some teams, some shutouts, But holla at me, man. We need 1 million subscribers, man. Let's get it, y'all.